Dan Moskal here, and we are talking about email marketing within our WordPress tutorial playlist. So if you haven't seen the other videos, check out the playlist, and we're going to go ahead and go through, and the website that we're looking at is this one right here. I actually appeared on national TV with this pen name on ESPN, MTV, VH1, a whole bunch of other stations. And what we did here in these last videos is we created this new page on our website, and now with this new page, what we actually went in and did, and I recommend if you have a website, if you're doing anything with online marketing, make sure you're collecting a list of leads. These are people that raise their hand and say, yes, I want information from you, or I want more information from you, or they're people that want your information. They trust you, they want your expertise, they want your free report, they want something that you have. Because your list is what your real money is. That's the one and only tangible piece of online marketing. And that's what is the most valuable. But we like to use Aweber for our email marketing. There's some other services you can use. Visit danmoskaluniversity.com, and there's some other services you can use. And just as a quick side, we actually wrote this book here, Email Marketing That Works, so you don't have to. That has done really well so far. We've been using email marketing since 2006. And this is our message, and I just want to show you if you're unfamiliar, but we just paste it in here, and then we go through and we link these, and then we do some bolding, and you can see italicize. We include our image now. If you're unaware, Gmail just had an update, and currently they include images in their messages. Yahoo doesn't yet, but this is our message. We'll go ahead and just look at it right here. But the subject line is "You exist in her world," and we're obviously looking at it at Yahoo. But it says, 2 sentences, 3 sentences, and then we say go here now and check out the full article. Let's go ahead and test out the link. Yes, the link is working. It's taking us to our new web page. And then here we have the URL, which we also linked. And you can see we didn't use a whole bunch of text. It's really a pretty short read, because when you're using email marketing, even if you're driving folks to a sales letter, you can send them to watch a new YouTube video, or you can send them to new information on your articles, or you can tell them, you can send them information, whatever you want them to do. But from my experience and from the people that I've learned from, avoid trying to sell in this little box. I think about the way I read email. I rarely look at too many details. If much better and much more effective is to send them to a page, even if this is a sales page. In this case, it's not a sales page. Instead, it's just an informational article. But to also send them somewhere before you ask them to do something. Like, the goal of emails and email marketing messages is to get your list to go and do something. But whatever it is that something actually is, you need to ask them that really someplace else. Asking them that in your email window is not very effective at all. There's some big companies that still use this. I've seen it a few times. I'm surprised every time I see it. And it might be worth testing. And maybe, I hope that's what these other companies are doing.